It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Shortstop, number 7.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at.
Ball 1, no strikes.
For ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight? Yohan Moncada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
From the stretch, Jake Lamb started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, number 30. He stands in for the first time in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
In there, 1-2 now.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I thought in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On to first, and there were two down. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind. Right now.
And he's retired here, one away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Digging in now, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball
Batting 7th, center fielder, Eddie
into the box now,
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
22.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Carlos Rodon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he got him. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So striding in, Yu Darvish. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yu Darvish.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yu Darvish is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Chris Taylor.
Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, first
Jake
baseman.
Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Leading off for the White
First
Sox,
offering on its way.
second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Garcia.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
So he sets him down swinging. Avisail Garcia is sent packing for the second out of the inning. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. Line drive to center field. Hansen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Giovanni Soto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Alan Henson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now in the box, Charlie Tilson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie Tilson.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Charlie Tilson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tilson racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Bro, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Into the box, Yu Darvish. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of that fastball. And 1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner on first with 2 away. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Moustakas has this one for out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Martinez around first and head for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Trevor Story will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. Great stop by Abreu. In time. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's a pop-up now. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And the lead is now 5-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 30 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this is taken in for the second out.
The catcher, number 18.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
St. Louis. Catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 21.
Digging in to try it again. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Mark Trumbo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mark Trumbo.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
3.
in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir. Mike Minor has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Minor.
Alan Henson will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Matt Davidson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
24, Matt Davidson.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Juan Mineta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
37, Juan Mineta.
Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Third baseman, number 8. Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tilson is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another 4-seamer in that location.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White. There is downtown Tampa at night as we welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lamb is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Slow little grounder left side. Moustakis gonna have to hurry, and with that I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tim Anderson.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte gloves it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. And he takes ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On the ground up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Manny, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A man at third with one away. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Avisail Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners are at first and third, one away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 30. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 30.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it.
And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting second, first baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Batting third,
so striding forward now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Garcia. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's through into left, a base hit. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run. So striding in, Alan Henson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, Alan Henson.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ketel Marte. You know, this young man broke in. You knew he was going to catch the ball, but you weren't sure if he was going to hit. And then when he started playing with Cano, he really helped him slow the game down. And it looked like from that point, Ketel took off.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Boy,
He showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Ronaldo Lopez. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Ramirez.
Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Moncada gloves it. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting 7. Center
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In now, JT Realmuto. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Way outside. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the White Sox, shortstop
Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has
The batter,
wheels,
number
right?
10.
All he wants to
Second
do is
baseman.
get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Yohan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, first baseman number 2.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Number 30 looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now batting, Alex Wood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Right fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Baseman number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Again, a 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on M. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Into the box now. Alan Henson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ronaldo Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Pretty late with the swing there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The White Sox lead this one 2-0.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready now, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's flared out toward left. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Baseman,
now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Anderson will wait on it, and there's the second out of the inning.
The batter number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Marte has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He went deep last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Now at the plate. Eddie